Yeah, uncommon Dark Embrace, 100% win rate so far. One Reaper would have made that way easier. With one Reaper, I would have ended the run on full health, probably. I'm not sure that it was necessary in any way, though. I have no damage. I wanted to fight an elite before campfire. Sort of important, because in this act I can go this way and get elite campfire. If I don't go that way, the best I can do is 2 campfires and an elite, or 2 elites and a campfire. But this way I get 2 campfires and 2 elites. It's sort of important that I be able to kill this. But Piercing Wail doesn't really help me kill it. Neither does dodge and roll, and neither does acrobatics. I'm gonna take the Piercing Wail anyway, because it's Hexaghost. Nah. I don't entirely know why Piercing Wail is a common. I think it took a while for people to realize quite how absurdly strong it is. Well, also the heart didn't exist once upon a time. When the heart didn't exist, it wasn't quite as strong a card, because there were no enemies that attacked you 15 times in the same turn, unless you got very out of line against Book of Stabbing. I wish I knew what this gave me. Oh, I do! Holy shit! Whoa, it gives me another Entropic Brew. This is the best. I didn't know I could drink that in hallways. That must be new. I was meant to Liquid Memories and Entropic Brew again after I neutralized. Maybe I can use it for Masterful Stab instead. And the Masterful Stab costs 0. No longer costs 0. Okay, that's fine. We didn't die, so that's cool. Tori seems sweet. Crippling Cloud seems sweet. Don't have to fight Gremlin Knob again this act. Tori's very good against Hexaghost. Alright. I think I have more than 1,000 wins. Like in my heart or in real life. Oh my god, it's another entropic brew. I can't be stopped. I'm gonna take that bouncing flask just to make sure that Hexaghost dies. Probably this fight's scary enough that I actually just take the one there, huh? Maybe this elite fight will drop Potion Belt. I think the elite in Act 1 that I fear the most is probably Jawworm. Actually, the Red Slaver plus Acid Slime fight is pretty ridiculous. I don't know. I don't think there was a reasonable time to use the potions in that fight. I wonder if block potions may be better than weak potions since I have a Crippling Cloud now. Crumbling Gang and Slime Gang are nowhere near as bad as the Red Slaver Acid Slime fight. At least I don't believe they are. Use the Entropic Brew? Save it for next act, maybe? Use it, it'll just give another Entropic Brew. Makes sense. Quick Slash, Acrobatics, and 1,000 cuts. I don't think this is a particularly compelling 1,000 cuts deck right now. Quick Slash might be okay. Yeah, maybe I could use a Quick Slash. I think I could get away with not having one though. Maybe it was better to just play Survivor and take one. I think if Entropic Brew lasted forever, it would be insanely powerful. Imperio. Hey, extra credits, thanks for the raid. If you had a cozy stream. I like your beach ball. Anyway, welcome in everybody. We're about to die to Hexaghost is silent, I think. Maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay. I'm just building suspense, perhaps. How's the nerf bat treating me? I have noticed absolutely nothing different about the game so far. Seems like exactly the same game. Well-laid plans. 1 energy? Oh no. Oh no. You might as well just pack up and leave. How do you come back from that? The free win card has been removed. No, you seem confused. The free win card now costs 1 energy. It's slightly different from it being removed. Caused me to deal 7 less damage this turn. Let's remember that and see if we survive despite it. Oh, the change is a slight Snecko Eye buff. I think that's a completely fair take, actually. Also makes Runic Pyramid better. So a lot of the things that needed buffs are getting some loving treatment here. It's a pretty big nerf. Sure. Plus 1 more energy sometimes. I'm going to end my turn now, I think. Guess we'll do this. I think the real star of the fight was Tori. Tori certainly did some work. Tori certainly did some work. Corpse Explosion would be like my 17th 2-cost card. By that I mean 4th. Aw, HG. Thanks for Twitch Prime. Ogbomusho to you as well. It's probably better than Adrenaline, right? Adrenaline's pretty okay. It's probably better than Adrenaline. Does Silent need upgrades? Does Silent need cards? Does Silent need energy? I think this Silent deck definitely needs energy. Let's take a Fusion Hammer. I know that the Canadian election was today. Yeah, I did. Alright. I feel like the well-laid plans nerf is a nerf to Silent, not to well-laid plans. Like, I cannot imagine ever not wanting to put a well-laid plans in my deck anyway. But now I just have less energy to do the things I want to do. What is my thought process when choosing routes? I try to get as strong as possible without dying. I like Cloak and Dagger. Okay, got a lot of gold in this store. Somehow, I don't know how, but somehow we missed membership card. I guess we hit ceramic fish though, so I shouldn't complain. Horncleat's pretty solid, and maybe we just leave. In my silent over-explain run on YouTube, I talk for 40 minutes before I go to the first floor, and that's where you should go if you want to hear me talk for 40 minutes about pathing. Ceramic fish pays for itself after we add 20 cards. Well, it actually gives us an extra 7 gold after we add 20 cards. And we could add what? 7 just in this store, just to get started. Pretty incredible. I think I won. Corpse Explosion's really good in this fight, as you can see. Just hung out in the draw pile. I should have played cards in the last turn of the last fight to get a card from Ink Bottle there. I definitely don't need it on turn 2 with a Horncleat. So yeah, getting Ink Bottle to 9 at the end of fights is a pretty big thing here, I think. Got your first Ascension 20 Silent Heart kill this morning. Some extra credits, congratulations. I do an over-explain on why you can't get a girlfriend. You can get a girlfriend. Not having success yet doesn't mean that you can't ever have success. Things are about to blow up. Why would getting a girlfriend be considered success? Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure that I wanted to get all the way into that. Because we might have to break that down for a while, you know? I don't know if that's an exclamation mark order thing. Oh. The ability to sustain a close relationship would be seen as a success. Yep. Perhaps. I wonder how good I would be as a psychiatrist. Psychologist? What's the actual difference? I don't know exactly what the difference is between a psychiatrist and a psychologist, actually, to be honest. I think one of them is more medicine related? Is that correct? Is it just that a psychiatrist is a medical doctor who can write prescriptions? Well, there must be something else that's different, right? Psychologists are just shit psychiatrists, is what you're telling me? Yeah, I've been seeing a psychologist. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You should really get a psychiatrist. They're better. uh, I'm sorry. Yeah, anyway, something like that, right? Most psychiatrists don't do talk therapy anymore, they're just pharmacologists. Oh no. When I was young, it was all about talking to people. So I can hold on to neutralize. This way I get 2 turns a week on Gremlin Leader starting now instead of last turn. And also, I get to draw an extra card this turn. Boom. It's a Cloak and Dagger. Nice. Maybe. Dash is not a skill. Good chat, good chat. Alchemize. This run wants to give me so many potions. Frozen Egg helps a little bit with Fusion Hammer. Now my Wraith forms will be upgraded. Kratons! Hey, thanks for the 27 months on Bomo Show to you as well. Much appreciate the support. The well-laid plans nerf has crushed me in this fight. It's terrible. Opinion on ink bottle. I like drawing cards. Drawing cards is sweet. I've noticed that a lot of people want to know my opinion on things in Slay the Spire, and I'm wondering if maybe there's like a marketing opportunity here for me. Like maybe I could endorse branded Slay the Spire things. Oh, I was meant to play cards for ink bottle, whoops. This well-laid plans is upgraded. I like medkit, I like oddly smooth stone, I like backflip. Just buy all of those. I still have 5 strikes. I think that's too many strikes. Just get rid of one of the strikes. Maybe I like this one more than medkit. I do like backflip though. I think I need an upgraded well-laid plans. I don't get to upgrade the one in my deck probably because I have Fusion Hammer, but still, currently I don't have a burst or anything. What if the heart sponsored my stream and I had to compromise my values by not slaying it? Nobody's allowed to like sponsor my stream without my permission. Unless maybe it comes through our overlords in Amazon. I guess like Twitch branded stuff happens on my stream. Will Smith begs to dick. Fucking Will Smith. Thanks for the 220 bits, demons. Wait, we can get bonus bits right now? I didn't even know. How are we getting bonus bits right now? Very exciting. I had no idea. %10 bonus for Terminator. Is there like a new Terminator movie? I know so little about movies that are coming out. I just have no idea. I want to see the new Taika Waititi movie with Scarlett Johansson. It looks hilarious. Other than that, I don't like really know that movies exist at the moment. The new What movie with ScarJo. Taika Waititi has a movie about well yeah, anyway. Has Scarlett Johansson in it. Yes, it's named Jojo Rabbit, that's correct. And I'm sure that it's about happy rabbits and stuff. I'm sure that's what it's about. Must be, right? Well, 8 plans is actually a lot worse now. It's sort of crazy how much worse it is. $16.25. We full block at the moment, and we can hold on to Piercing Whale for next turn, but we won't even need to, because we're just going to Corpse Explode this. Acrobatics Plus is awesome. Could use a little bit of card draw. Jorbs and J-Law are both 4 letters. Let's take a step back and count these, Pickle Man. J-Law is 4, that's right. What about Jorbs, though? We do this one? Curious. Jorbs. Jorbs is 4 letters. That's true. Jorbs is 4 letters. And I believe that's like a legitimate pronunciation of the name as well. I don't know. I haven't heard that from Jorbs exactly, but I'm pretty sure that's allowed. Jorbs. I wonder how close I am to being big enough to get Scarlett Johansson on the stream for live action Slay the Spire. I feel like I'm getting close. Hey, Anti-Fringe. Great to see you, Anti-Fringe. What if Scarlett Johansson already watches the stream? What if there's some other, like, very famous person, actress, actor, who watches the stream, and, like, they reach out to me and they're like, hey, I'm not Scarlett Johansson, but maybe you've heard of me, Keanu Reeves. Was just chilling out in your stream the other day and heard you suggesting a really cool project, and then I'd have to be like, no, I'm not sure our brands align, I'm sorry, Keanu. It'd be a really awkward internet email exchange. Well, now I do have a burst. That's a little bit awkward. I think we take it. Burst makes the Will-Laid Plans upgrade a lot more appealing. First time you discard a card each turn, gain an energy. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 ways to discard cards. I think just take the Slaver's Collar. I would not say no to Danny DeVito. I don't think I would have the power to say no to Danny DeVito. Fish. Thank you for the 6 months. Anglomo show to you as well. The well-laid plans change is like not making a huge difference to the run, but it's like giving me stress. It's fucking stressing me out. Like I can't play defend here because if I draw well-laid plans I won't be able to put it in play. Feels very like, I don't know, gross. Gross seems like the right word. What if the FTL devs came to me for input on a project? If the FTL devs wanted to pay me for input on a project, they could. Jorbs' resolve is tested. Yup. I don't know, it just like gives me anxiety or something. Feels very artificial in the way that it's making the fights more difficult. It's not like... It's just because it's like different, right? And I'm having to adjust to it being different. Just feels a little bit weird, that's all. I have to rest at campfires anyway. Panache Plus. Do I play enough cards for that? Probably proc that like every turn. I think if you proc Panache Plus every turn, it's probably worth having, unless you're having a lot of trouble against Awaken one. You know, I still haven't read the thing for Watcher yet. Because I auto-click through it every fucking time. This will give me 6 max HP. I don't think it matters. 10 max HP for a strike in the deck? Maybe it's better to have 10 max HP than remove 1 strike. I don't know that it is. Probably sort of close. Why not sadistic nature? Why would I take sadistic nature? This stream is very hostile to sadistic nature. Wait, what? I can't math? Fuck. That's unfortunate. Would have been better to no math there. I should have played a defend, I guess. BRB for Chime, 6 for 2 months. Longbow Musho to you as well. Why is removing strikes more important than removing defense? Well, on silent, we have like 4 dexterity and also corpse explosion and panache. So the thing that strikes do is quite comfortably being done by other things. And the thing that defends do is actually being done better than usual with defends. It's fine. Guess we can just kill with poison. I don't know what breadcrumbing somebody is. Is that like when you feed pigeons? Like another backflip. I think keep burst. I actually played 10 cards that turn, so next turn I have bottle again. Oh yeah. Oh, they're all dead. This is better though. This way they all die next turn. Hansel and Gretel reference. You calling me a witch? Rude? How could you tell? Is it like my teeth? Like, try to keep that on the down low. I have 2 dark-colored cats. Neither of them is black, though. One of them is gray and one of them is tabby. Wait, is she? What's the name for what Zenny is? Apparently I don't know. I'm not a true cat person. Calico. That just sounds like a made-up word to me. Tortoise shell. Maybe. What is my weight relative to that of a duck? I am heavier than a duck. Tira, thanks very much for the Twitch Prime. Ogbomushu to you as well. I don't think we take Blade Dance because it hits us too many times against the heart. Rip. The boot! Can I float? I can, although they held me after school for swimming lessons when I was a kid. So while I can float, there are definitely others who are better at it than me. Is this real? A miserable turn. Flopalopicus, thanks for the 3 months. Ogbomosho to you as well. Held me like against my will. In primary school in New Zealand, which is like the equivalent of elementary school, all kids have mandatory swim instruction because New Zealand is an island nation and pretty much everybody lives really close to the coast and there's lots of swimming and stuff. And at some point, we decided that it was a good idea to stop the kids from all drowning. And yeah, I was like really, really bad at swimming. It took me longer than like everybody else to get to a point where they gave me the passing grade or whatever. Dante Vignab, thanks for the 3 months. Ogbomosho to you as well. People in America aren't taught how to swim. There's no mandatory swim instruction in the US. You can like be on swim team in school and stuff usually. Is awake ever the right option here? Yeah, sometimes, but not this time. This option actually got nerfed. It gives less gold now. Did I see any hobbits or dwarves when I was a kid? No, I grew up in New Zealand before that Hollywood movie franchise defined the culture of the country to foreigners. It was interesting taking note of the time in my life when people stopped making sheep jokes and started making Lord of the Ring jokes about the country I was from. So I want this to be at like 9. It's not at 9. It's not particularly close. Congratulations, Flopalopicus. Perfect. Got a Tingsha. Sorry about the ears. And we're out of here. Jabob's Kimmick, thanks for the 4 months. Ogbomosho to you as well. New Zealand accent's detectable if you know what to listen for. Bits and pieces of it are still around. An edible cake. Ironclad did great. I'm glad Wired is still at the cutting edge of journalism. Bottles of beer. Pattern roll seems great with double footwork plus. How come this enemy just does random amounts of seemingly random damage each turn? That enemy has, I think, only 2 different attacks. It has the bind, and then it has an attack for like 25 and an attack for 18 or something. I don't know. It's just that like sometimes it's weakened and all that stuff. Oh, it like hasn't taken any damage yet. Whoops. Slow value. Dolphin Chemist hasn't been playing much Slay the Spire lately. Or I would totally have more Dolphin Chemist collabs. So maybe keep burst for next turn, huh? Makes sense to me. Although I'm just gonna like play a defend twice. Still weakened, and I have both footwork pluses in play, so defend's a pretty good card. The first one, Dawkash. This one? Maybe? I don't weaken very well. Don't have a leg sweep. The Zephyr's doing fine. Thanks for that 19 months links. Bomu show to you as well. Hope you're doing well. Jorbs. So I actually want to burst Corpse Explosion. Fair enough. Hopefully we don't get big attacked this turn. Ah, we drew a bunch of good cards. It's fine. Is Happy Flower a Plants vs. Zombies reference? Maybe. I guess it could be. It probably is, right? That's exactly what Happy Flower does in Plants vs. Zombies too. Yeah, it's like gotta be. Seems impossible that it isn't. I didn't put that together until you brought it up just then, though. Alright. Donu Deca. I have 3 copies of Footwork Plus. So as long as I can play those and then draw some block cards, is looking pretty good. Should have Piercing Wailed first. I don't think Piercing Wail's worth holding on to here. I should have just gotten rid of an artifact charge with it. Oh well. What is more likely, me losing 20 times in a row or winning 20 times in a row? Losing. You're just asking me what my win rate is, if it's above or below 50%, right? It was below 50% last time I checked. I like the idea of neutralizing Deca for next turn, I think. Panache actually went off twice there, that's insane. So Corpse Explosion has exhausted. As has Crippling Cloud, and now I sort of don't actually deal any damage. This is concerning for the Heart fight. Maybe a Caltrops Plus in the Act 4 store. Feels like we need something like that. Wait, Corpse Explosion doesn't exhaust. Wait, does it? Wait, what? Have I just not drawn it since I played it the first time? What's going on? I don't understand. How did I only just draw it again? card that reduces the amount of times an enemy attacks. What would it do when an enemy attacked once? Would it just like make you invincible? Seems pretty strong. Oh, whoops. I killed them all. Pay attention, please. We're trying to win here. Well, I didn't take damage in the fight. I don't know what you want from me. Play Panache? Don't play Panache. I think don't play Panache. Awakened one already has 8 strength. That's a lot of strength. I feel like maybe it's okay to not mess with that. Little did I realize how much I was relying on Panache for damage. I think we're gonna be okay. In this fight, Bouncing Flask gets to actually hit the enemy we're trying to kill. Where in Donudaka it was not so great. Kept backflip over burst. One of those cards makes block and the other doesn't. Like the only way I can take damage is if I don't draw block cards. Alrighty. I'd try to drop Piercing Whale here just to make everything really easy. Hard to draw Piercing Whale. Hey, Rex Offender. This is 28. Could have just held the Piercing Whale? Yeah, that's probably true. Don't think it matters. 20 times 3, huh? Maybe it matters. slightly less convinced that it doesn't matter. Oh, I took damage. You discard Void, you still lose the energy. You lose energy when you draw Void. What do I keep? I don't think I'm close enough to the end of the fight for it to be better to discard Void there. Alright. Oh, fuck. Happy Flowers saving me, though. Scary turn. Seems like the deck might struggle against the heart. We've got some potions. We got some potions and we've got a store. Not that far away from beating it. Apeshift, thanks for the 7 months. Angabomo show to you as well. We have potions, but we never use them. Yeah, well. That's why we have them. Let's see what the store's got. We're hoping for more damage. We don't really need more defense. Although a Wraith Form Plus would be okay. I wouldn't complain. Another Panache? Question mark? That's extremely question mark. That's very, very question mark. Could also take the liquid bronze. I don't know that it's better than a Dex pot or an Entropic Brew though. And it stops me from buying. Like I can go Panache, Well-Laid Plans, Dodge and Roll, which seems pretty good. Maybe I should have bought out the power pile instead of buying Panache. Looked for Caltrops, stuff like that. Hey, Gaming Griffin. Oh, the chunks. Chunks. We say chunks now on the internet, right? Those were some solid chunks right there. Thud. I think Dolphin could beat me at a best out of 3 rap/dance battle. I think if Dolphin and I competed in such a way, there would be no losers and only winners. Because I would consume him in his entirety during the fight, and then he would be no more. I would be declared winner by default. Actually, I think Dolphin would probably win that one. Maybe I should have put Corpse Explosion on this one since it doesn't have any fucking health left. Maybe that would have been better. I consume all meals as though I am a snake. Okay, so we can just try to get the ink bottle up a little bit higher this turn. And then we're set to go. Zero damage Act 4 Elite fight. Not so bad. Hey. I'll take the Wraith form plus. I'll take the Wraith form plus, I guess. You activated my ghost card. I apply damage, or do I get the other well-laid plans in play? Damage seems good. I could just burst the Bouncing Flask. Maybe that's better. It seems better. Interesting. I'll just block for 67 while frail, I guess. Good chat. Alright, I have sort of put damage in play a little bit. We're working on it. It's a work in progress. I've got a few turns before I have to worry about taking damage myself, though. Probably actually proc panache, huh? It's not even weakened. Oh my god, Masterful Stab causes 0. What is going on in this fight? Get 54 block from dodge and roll this turn. That is sort of 90 incoming though. Sort of. Depending on who you ask. I think I'm blocking for enough. I hope I'm blocking for enough. Seems hard to know for sure though. I can't play the Wraith form this cycle, I think. It's 120 next turn, right? Oh, but I have Piercing Wail in my hand. So I think I actually still don't need to. Have to do a reaction phase. Not the reaction face again. Alright, so we got a perfect Act 4 there, actually. The Wraith form was completely irrelevant, it was all just dexterity. Cool. Good run. Sort of crushed it. I'm 4-0 at the moment.